tip.
You took your time.
I'm a busy...
I'll get to the point then.
Mate.
And? Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me if that was his dream for me. That one... But I'm helping no one. I've studied enough. I know that I can...
Well. All right.
Which is why...
For me.
Who else? First things first, there's the designs for the stuff The other materials I can work myself. Just need a apart from the wood. I'll need a carpenter.
Is that everything?
For now.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? How's it coming along?
Nearly there.
Blackthorn.
Was it a look?
I have a commit you require. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? I'll see what I can do.
My thanks.
Was one mate's back from Canva?
Just now. She's planning to set up... Here's the list. Think you can...
This lot.
Excellent.
It's paid. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff.
Thank you. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
See, there's nothing to fear from.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her.
With a good oil in this.
Should be enough to... How do?
Bardolph. So naturally...
Well, I'd love to, but I'm afraid I got my hands... I'd gladly spare... It don't have to be me, though. You know, the one over...
That's right. I'll ask Martha.
Clark? I don't mind.
Thank you, Martha.
He went up to Creth, far as I know.
I'll look for him.
Why?
You do, but
Oh. Building the works, and if Mark,
of course.
well, that there is Cressida. But I came up here hoping. But you're a.
It's the least. This shouldn't take long. That should do it.
Thank you, sir.
How long is it?
Oh, people started... Must be not... Oh, it may as well have been a century.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't. Soon as I'm done, I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Before she thinks of anything else.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
All right, Clive?
I am.
That's brilliant.
Is that...
Nope. Black so soon as Ben.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men. Ah, Clive.
Talia.
Recovering.
Of course, take good care.
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking...
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He must have found... You have the look.
Talia has tasked me with... I'm afraid of what happens if I...
You don't need me to answer that. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential.
I know. But
I know you...
unfortunately, the first something...
Just tell me...
No one knows Herblore like Talia. Unfortunately...
Here, what's everyone whispering about?
Jill looked white as a sheet when we told her.
Well, don't just stand there, go. Come again. Or don't. Is it business or pleasure? Quite the opposite, like father. Try not to get yourself killed, eh?
Back, are ya? Summer storm, that one. Not Sancfordian, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
It's all right. See, there's nothing.
Do you have a mo? Sid?
Which team?
Coles. They were sent. They were moving in. A curse breaker managed. They should be back. I can't help.
They know the way.
But what if I've got them before they go out? But I never.
I'll go and find them.
Thank you. The plan was to.
That should be enough. The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Fly, Ambrosia.
All right. Thanks, Gal.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you? Nice try.
To me, boys! Fighting! Faster!
Oh.
There's no turning back. Too slow. Guess we're all ready. I've heard talk of... Get him!
Help me, boy. Thanks, boy. Come on. Forgive me. Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. You deserve a rest. To me, boy. Nice try. There's a good boy.
Fire and flame!
Come on! No.
Faster!
Straight home now. It's dead now. Whatever it was.
Keep them pilchard nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Run like the wind. Straight home now. Cole.
Just about.
Doris sent me
I sent a runner to...
Well, I'm here.
Only I want to help.
You made the... You have to...
And please...
I won't let...
Thank you.
Don't thank me. They're trying to get into the carriage.
Who are you?
A friend. Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblin...
Why should we run?
Perhaps freedom.
Sid.
This man.
Fine.
What we'll do...
You can leave the rest to us, Sid.
Thank you.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, if I'd... Or maybe I...
Coal on the...
No. What kind... I should have urged...
We swore the same oath.
It's good to see...
With all due respect, no one with doubts ever...
We all know how much...
Cole, I never... Thank you. I sometimes wonder, but...
You will.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes.
You'll do...
Thank you. I'm sorry. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. One ill-conceived incision, and even success means tremendous. I became a physical...
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb. And yet we never won for
conviction.
They're willing to... I know your work.
It's natural. Thank you for help.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Here, what's everyone whispering about?
Jill looked white as a sheet when we got her.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting... Where did...
My father. They were crossing us...
What do you reckon, Torms?
It's Clive. I believe that Torgal may... In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference his name...
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have a girl from the Northern Territory. One awakens as the Dom...
You're saying that Jill granted...
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up just when his master needed...
You're right.
Quite. His latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only...
Oh, get...
And regarding your original concern, why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just...
There you are! I've been looking everywhere. I need you to...
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. But I promise I'll pay you back. Just you wait.
Then I look forward. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest.
And work in earnest we shall!
I wish Miss...
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour of it.
How goes that?
Largely. We have myriad sightings of strange souls. If only we knew for certain.
Well, if anyone can...
What?
Word.
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your...
You have nothing to...
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. the Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little uns have been up to their old...
It's just one thing after another around here.
Through the good offices of young Sir Wet, as are you, I hear. Which is why I came.
You were working with the Guardians.
I was.
Then I have questions for
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more.
What do you think?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian, come here and I'll... It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes. It seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let's let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop,
Otto.
You're not going...
Don't worry. I won't risk any more.
The Lanza and the Fang. You have any trouble on the way? You are?
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid. We've heard nothing from her since he died.
Thanks.
So, what about your uncle? I mean...
Don't look so worried.
Thanks for...
Gav, Otto.
You can count on it.
All right.
We shall.